The European Union is in the midst of economic divisions as a result of the coronavirus pandemic, and a historian told Express.co.uk that a southern member state could leave the eurozone. The ongoing global recession has plagued the world's biggest economies, including the EU. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen presided over a deadlock regarding the bloc's economic response to the coronavirus pandemic. The bloc managed to reach an agreement 2 days later than anticipated after arduous negotiations earlier this year. Leaders reached a historic agreement for a £675 billion (€745 billion) recovery fund on the summit's fifth day after tense disagreement. The Netherlands, one of the so-called frugals, a group of EU member states which has argued for smaller spending commitments, proved to be a stumbling block during talks. Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte resisted the plans, laying bare the divisions between the north and south of Europe. Historian David Marsh told Express that eurozone disputes could cause a southern EU member state to split from the monetary union. He said, "Sometimes crises lead to people coming together more. There's the old adage that Europe is forged in crises. But of course you can have a crisis too far, and some crises end in the whole thing, in this case monetary union, blowing up. I think both of these possibilities are out there, and it's difficult to tell which one is more likely. There is a chance the whole thing will come to an end, because the legitimate demands of the southern states won't be possible for the northern states to meet, which could conceivably lead to a southern state leaving. The northern states could even depart as a bloc." However, Mr. Marsh, author of The Euro, The Politics of the New Global Currency, believes it is more likely the bloc could form a transfer union which would see wealthier nations support their less economically stable neighbors. He did warn that the way in which this measure is implemented could have huge repercussions for the monetary union. Mr. Marsh continued, "I think this is slightly less likely though than the other option, which is the bloc forms a transfer union. Of the two extreme options, a euro breakup or a transfer union, both of those become more likely.